Hey guys, what's up? It's Hope, and I'm bringing you my week 20 update, post-op VSG or vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. And it's been 20 weeks ago today since I had my surgery. And so I wanted to give my week 20 update and kind of go over what the last week has been like for me. And then of course let you know what the weight loss looks like, what I'm down to, and how I've been doing. So I'm going to start off with the numbers because that's what I always do. Last week I came to you weighing 233. My highest weight ever recorded was 330. The day of surgery on July 1st I was 306. And today I come to you weighing 231. So I knew my body was going to make me work for those last extra pounds before I could reach 100 pounds lost. So I'm literally at 99 pounds lost since my highest weight ever recorded, which I'm super excited about. I feel like that's a really awesome accomplishment. I'm almost to 100 pounds lost, which is really cool, and I cannot wait to get there. And so that's a 75-pound loss since the day of surgery. 75 pounds in 20 weeks. I feel like that's so incredible. I cannot even believe that. 75 pounds in 20 weeks. Wow. I just feel like I have to keep saying that to make myself believe that I've really lost 75 pounds in 20 weeks. Crazy. Let's see. So this week I've had, you know, really since the first time since my surgery and being able to eat really pretty much anything. Of course I don't, and you all know that. I'm really strict on myself and what I do eat. This week was really a struggle for me, and it's been the first time since that's happened. I felt like I could eat a little more this week than I could in previous weeks, so I've been really careful. Just trying to keep track of all that. I've fallen off as far as tracking my food goes, and I really am going to try this week to log every single day like I had been doing before. I'm not really sure what happened last week. I don't know if I just got lazy or if I just got tired of doing it. I don't know, but I really feel like logging my food every day really makes me accountable for what I'm putting in my body, and it's just important for me to be able to see what I've eaten, how many calories I've consumed, how many calories I've burned. I like to just keep track of all that, so it's just really important to me. So I think I made a video before where I talked about the Power Crunch bar, or maybe I posted a picture of it on Hey WLS, or What Are You Eating, the Facebook page that Less of Sarah started. And I post on that page all the time. And I found a new protein bar on at Walmart, and the stats aren't near as good as Quest, obviously. But Quest bars are like my favorite. I really need to get some more. I'm actually out right now, but I got them and I tried them, and they are amazing, super delicious. I really like them, but for all the wrong reasons. I like them because they're sweet. I like them because I feel like I'm eating candy. I like them because they don't fill me up like a Quest bar does. And I like the fact that I could eat more than one, like, in a day. I am not excited about any of that. I don't want to get back into old habits. I don't want to want those things, and those types of foods, because we talked about, like, I really love sweets, and I haven't had any sweets at all. So I feel like this Power Crunch bar was the next best thing for me. So I overindulged quite a bit on those. I actually had bought a box of them, and once the last one was gone, I swore I would not buy any more, because I felt like, I don't know, like every time I was bored or I felt like I was hungry, knowing daggone well I really wasn't hungry, I was eating those Power Crunch bars. And they have 14 grams of protein. They're 200 calories a bar. So that's a lot of calories. But I just felt like I was misusing them. I wasn't eating them like I should have been, and I'm just really trying to be honest. So I really struggled with those. I'm just grateful it didn't really have an effect on, you know, my weight loss. Who knows, it might have. I could have easily lost more weight had I not had those this week. I don't know. I'm really being hard on myself about it, because I really was relying on them a little too much this week. So I'm done with Power Crunch bars. Probably won't buy them ever. But if you haven't tried them, they're really amazing. I don't think I'll be buying any more of them, though. I just feel like my mental game of, you know, allowing food to have this hold on me kicked in, and I hate that happened, but you know, you live and you learn. And yeah, I'm done with Power Crunch bars, so I'm going to order some more Quest bars this week, or try and get into GNC or Vitamin Shop and get some more. Quest bars fill me up. I can easily have a Quest bar for lunch and be good the rest of, you know, until dinner time. And the stats and with the protein and the fiber, it's just, I don't feel like nothing can beat them as far as that goes. So I'm going to try and get some more. Let's see. I went to the gym for the first time last night, or yesterday evening, which I was really super excited about. My husband actually went with me. I did 2.5 miles on the treadmill at different intervals as far as speed and incline goes. I burned like almost 400 calories, which is pretty good considering I don't really eat very many calories anyway. And so, you know, maybe that had something to do with maintaining a loss this week. I don't know. But it felt so amazing to be in there working out. I'm not trying to overdo it or anything, because I know you're not supposed to overdo it, but, you know, I was super excited to be able to go. And then after, I think I did like an hour on the treadmill, and then my husband and I went and played racquetball, which was so much fun and such a good workout. So I was excited about that. I love that we're finding different ways to stay active. I've mentioned this in other videos, but my husband actually had the gastric bypass surgery almost 3 years ago. And so he's maintained 165-pound weight loss over the last 3 years. And so he needs, you know, exercise just like I do. And so I'm really grateful to have him on this journey. He's been really supportive, and you know, he kind of got into the mindset of just being able to eat whatever he wanted to. And now that I'm on this journey and I'm really making good and healthy choices, he has decided to get back on track. And so I'm grateful for that as well. We're both on the same page as far as nutrition goes and what we're eating and what we're drinking. So I'm really, really grateful for that. I'm super blessed, and I'm not taking that for granted, for sure. This morning I went to my gynecologist for my annual checkup. It's actually the first time I've been back to her since she referred me to my surgeon for weight loss surgery. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome and have struggled with that since I was 16 years old. A lot of different complications that I've struggled with, and you know, one of the reasons why I had, or I guess the most important reason I had weight loss surgery, was to, of course, get healthy and then hopefully alleviate some of those complications that I'd been having to hopefully be able to have a baby one day. And so it was the first time I'd seen her since she referred me. So, I mean, a little over a year ago. And so it was really cool getting to see her, and she was super surprised by my weight loss and was just really supportive and excited about it. So it was really cool seeing her. We did talk about, I'm just gonna yawn because that's what I do. We talked about, you know, what's on my mind a lot, which is babies. And I know I have to wait a year, so I wanted to kind of get her opinion on that. And, you know, everybody's surgeon is different. So, I know some surgeons say 18 months, some surgeons say 2 years. My surgeon said 1 year, and we can start trying. So that's what we are hoping for. That's what our goal is, to wait, you know, a year for my surgery and then start trying for a baby. But I wanted to talk to her about, you know, the possibilities of being able to conceive naturally, that I've lost, you know, this weight. And it really just depends on, you know, how everything plays out. I don't know. I've struggled. Guys, this might be TMI. So if you don't want to hear about this, then you might just want to turn away. But I have never had a regular period ever. My whole entire, since I was 16 years old. It's always had to be, I've always had to been put on medicine to start a period and then stay on medicine in order for it to be regular. And so that's another complication that I've struggled with PCOS. And so her main goal right now is to, we were hoping that after I lost a significant amount of weight that my period would just come back regular, and it has not. When I started my 2-week liquid diet and lost, I think it was like 20 pounds, something like that, I had a period. It lasted for about a week and a half, but that's the last time I've had one, and that was in July, and it's November 18th today. So that didn't happen. My body did not jumpstart it like it needed to. So she put me on Provera, which is what I typically take in order to get my period to start again. And then once I take the Provera, I'll immediately start with the birth control to try and jumpstart my period again. And she said the more weight I lose, the more hormones come into play, and hopefully my body will just pick up where it needs to, and I'll be able to hopefully have a normal period for the first time in my whole life. So I'm really excited about that. I need my cycles to be normal in order to be able to track ovulation and, to be able to ovulate periods. So, I know some people ovulate and don't have a period, and I guess it just depends on who you are and what your complications or what your symptoms are, and how PCOS affects you personally. For me, it's always been the fact that I can ovulate. My body does ovulate, but I don't have a cycle. And so that just makes it so much more complicated in the whole baby making part. So, she said, our number one priority is to get my period started back regular. And then hopefully once the year comes, we'll be able to start trying and everything will be normal. She did say around 9 months post-op to go ahead and go see my surgeon, just to let him know that we are going to start trying after the year is up. She said he might need to put me on folic acid or some sort of prenatal vitamin just to get my body ready to start trying. But she said that would be up to him as far as what my vitamin regimen is now and how that other vitamin would come into play. And so that's something that she recommended. So around 9 months out, make sure and see my surgeon. I'm not even 6 months out yet. I won't be 6 months out, and I won't see him again until 6 months in January. So I'm going to talk to him about that in January when I go see him and just kind of see what his opinion is. But that was really cool getting to see her and getting to talk, babies with her. It's really, hopefully going to be a possibility. And she acted like it very well could be a possibility for me to get pregnant. So I'm super excited about that. For a long time, it was just one of those things that I really didn't know if I ever would be able to have a baby. And I still don't know that. Obviously, we may still have complications, but I'm just hoping and praying that that's not the case, that everything lines out like it's supposed to and we are able to conceive like any other couple is able to. So I will be praying that everything lines out regular, and I hope and pray that everything just gets on track and I don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's see what else. Still having hair loss, still very bad. So I'm still struggling with that. I don't know, my hair is really, really thin. Today I have it kind of loosely back in a side ponytail, and it's just bad. So I'm actually going to try and call my nutritionist today to see if she could recommend if I need to take biotin. I know a lot of people are on the fence about that. Does it work? Does it not work? Some people swear by it. I know some people are buying shampoos. I need some sort of guidance because it's really stressing me out, which is not good anyway, because when you're stressed out, you lose hair, and I don't need to lose any more hair. Let's see. Another thing that I've been struggling with over the last week is that I keep waking up with headaches, and I don't think that's anything to do with weight loss, honestly, but it's really affecting like my mood and my energy, and I'm not sure if I need to go have my vision checked or what, but I just keep waking up with headaches, and I'm really stressed right now. Maybe that has something to do with it, or maybe I'm not getting enough sleep at night. I'm not sure, but that's something that's kind of affected me over the last week, is that I keep waking up with these headaches. I woke up this morning with a really bad one, and so I took some medicine, and it's just kind of lingered all day. So That's a bummer for sure. But I think that's all for now. I'm actually going to do another video